Hey folks, this is Real Honesty with Jonn Ritland. I'm Jonn Ritland, that
is the Dominator.
And we are not being petty people like another person on Twitter. By the way, check out my Twitter, check out his Twitter, you'll see what I mean. Not going to give the guy any more airtime. Anyway, Smackdown live in Oakland. Shockingly, no crimes were committed during the show. That happens in Oakland quite a bit. I mean, it does, from what I heard. Am I wrong?
The trying.
Okay, look, I didn't say it was a good thing that crimes happen. But anyway, moving on from that.
Yeah.
We are in Oakland, CA, where the Raiders currently are, but they won't be soon.
Which is unfortunate. Marshawn finally be able to play for his hometown team, and
he's just there so he won't get fined.
He got fined in his very first game.
I know. You know why he got fined?
Flipping off the other team.
Really? I thought it was because he sat during the anthem.
No.
Flipping off the other team. Oh, well. Anyway, football.
Otherwise, there'd be a whole lot of fines going on. And these fines ain't fine if you know what I mean.
Right. What? Okay. This review actually already is more entertaining.
This has been more intelligible than Jinder's promo tonight.
Yes, but recaps of Owens destroying Vince. That was cool. That was good stuff. Shane, with choice words for Owen, where he's going to send him to hell in the cell.
You stupid motherfucker.
Shane, are you sure you
survived? No, sorry. That was almost a plot line, I'm sure.
I'm sure, but Shane, did you suffer, did you come out okay in that helicopter crash? I mean, I love Shane McMahon. Screw-ups happen. But come on.
Yeah.
You got it.
I think the McMahon genetics are finally kicking in.
Vince's genetic jackhammer. That's how Shane and Stephanie were created. Now it's all you can think about. Unfortunately, now it's all I can think about.
And repressed.
Why am I thinking about it? Anyway, but it built up nicely to Shane versus Owens. And then we had an Owens interview later where he was in a tie.
Yes.
And he said, "You made me do this."
Owens is in a tie. That's adorable.
It was. Then Aiden versus Randy Orton. This was decent. This was a better match than I expected it to be. Yep. Aiden had a really good performance. And then with the RKO out of somewhere. That's what I'm going to call it. That's what
Aiden, though.
Good performance.
Very, very good. Very intense. It was something we haven't seen out of Aiden English in a very long time, like since he came up with the vaudevillains,
Poor Simon Gotch. I mean, good for him. He seems happier
he got out of it, though.
Yes, he did. He did. But yeah, it's been a while since we've seen that kind of aggression from Aiden. And it's maybe if they build on this, hopefully they will. Then it could work. It could work really, really well.
You could twerk if you want to.
Yes, you could twerk your friends behind. What?
Gross.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Wait, would you like to take a moment to rephrase that sentence?
I would not.
Very well.
Okay.
Let us continue.
Please let Rusev win this feud with Orton. He kicks Orton and pins him. Hooray!
And then he proceeds to be the most adorable bastard on the face of the planet.
Rusev
number 1!
Man, channeling the Iron Sheik. That was great. And then, of course...
Fucking hilarious.
Renee backstage. Rusev, you seem elated. What does that mean? That was so much. There was so much talking on
this. Face Rusev is best Rusev.
Yes, it really is. It really is. There was so much talking on this show. So much. I mean, that part was entertaining. And then we got to Jinder. Now look, I want to take a moment to say this. I'm not going to blame Jinder for the viciousness of this promo. I'm not going to for this reason. Because it was creative. Yes. I'm going to let you go with it, though, because...
Jinder, next time creative gives you shit like this, just tell them to shove it up their ass.
Because
that kind of shit... There's going... there's being a heel, which is what you are right now.
You're not.
But there's going too far as a heel. Like, you're off camera, you're completely off base. Oh, wait, no, that's just me. you gotta know when to reel it in when the crowd is not eating it up. If the crowd is silent, that is worse than when you're getting booed.
Yeah.
If you're getting booed, you're doing something right.
Or you're Roman Reigns.
Yes. You're almost always doing something right if you're a heel and you're getting booed.
Right.
But if the crowd is ambivalent to your presence, you might be doing something a little wrong.
Words like ambivalent need to make more of a comeback.
back.
Ha! Just like Paige had happened with Maddox and Woods. That's right. I said
the subtlety is ruined.
Yes, I tend to ruin a lot of things.
Yeah.
And a lot of women. Moving on from that. I agree. I am not a nice person.
Yes, you are. You're just crass.
Yes. But what you were saying was absolutely true. And the line that we're referring to, in case you didn't quite hear it, or in case you want to hear it again, is about Nakamura. Well, the fans will say, you all look the same. Now look, if Nakamura was a chess piece, then that might have worked.
As someone who's half Filipino, let me tell you. Not all Asians talk the same. Not all Asians look the same. And yes, in the Japanese language, R and L don't quite exist the same. R is usually more pronounced. But when creative is telling you to go out there and be every white racist from the 40s, don't do it.
Or they voted for Trump. Not everybody. Yeah. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, and see, I wanted to let you say that because I figured, it offended me. I was pissed off. Could only imagine what it made you feel. And again,
it was about to make me break out my inner Filipino.
Don't Google inner Filipino, by the way.
Or do. It depends on what you're into.
It's true. It's true.
But alas, we shall move on from the least exciting subject of Smackdown Live.
Yes.
Which is the WWE Champion. Lest you forget.
Yes. We wish we could forget. Because honestly, this has been an abortion of a title reign. Whew. It has been bad. Woof. So, Nakamura has to win. He won't. At least he won't win in Hell in a Cell.
Because apparently the Starcade card already has Jinder as champion.
Wait, it has him as champion? Well, if it has him as champion, then he's winning at Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, but I'm still pushing for Nakamura. Cards are always subject to change. Like how when they put Booby Rude on the card.
He's the glorious, the manliest of the glorious.
Speaking of the Bobby of the Clan of Road, where has he been?
Where's Bobby Roode, man? Where's Zayn? Where are all these talents that you could have used tonight and you didn't use them?
And you wasted on
Jinder.
One of the worst promos by Jinder.
And that's saying something.
And let's be fair to Jinder again.
Yeah.
You couldn't deliver this promo properly. Nobody could have delivered this promo properly.
No.
Cena couldn't deliver this promo properly.
He speaks Mandarin. Cena does.
Cena could probably deliver this promo properly.
You get my point, though.
Yes.
Okay. It was a no-win situation.
Yeah, you got stuck in a lose-lose situation.
Like watching a WNBA game. Mm-hmm. It's not a sport. Anyway. No, kidding, it is. They just don't get paid well.
Yeah. Anyway.
Moving on. Nakamura has to win, though. He has to win. This is just stupid. It's not working. It's not working with Jinder. Styles versus Corbin. Well, Dillinger attacked, and then Corbin tapped out and pulled a Nancy Kerrigan with his leg. And
why?
Why? Here's why. Ow.
Yeah, you're no Simon Miller.
Yes, I'm not.
Stop trying to be.
No. Slap my own head.
Stop it. Get some help.
Charlotte, it's good that she's back. Good that she's back on TV. I know she'd been on the house show circuit for a little bit once Ric Flair's health got better.
Yeah.
It's good to see her back on TV, in all seriousness. That's really cool. All the women came out, including Tamina. Lana Bear, watch out, because we know what happens when a Snuka gets near a woman. Becky is... What? Becky is my god.
Becky is your god. I think that's the most honest statement I've ever heard from you.
I would actually, yes, I would worship. I am not a religious person. I would worship the ground she walks on. It set up a nice 4-way between the women for later.
Yeah.
So there we go. And then the Hype Bros versus the New Day. Well, that happened.
Yeah, but it's leading. There are two plot elements to it, though. New Day showing off to the Usos, showing that they're ready to, kick them to the curb, as it were. And the Hype Bros are
breaking up.
We're going heel as a duo.
I'd be okay with that. They could be.
Both Ryder is disappointed in all the losses, and so is Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo Rawley.
So there are two options: they either split, or they both go heel. And I wonder what kind of group that would be.
I like my idea of Ryder going to Raw and teaming with Hawkins.
Yeah.
I mean, we're reuniting the the Edgeheads. Of course, then Ziggler picked on Triple H, Shawn, and DX. DX is overrated. There, I said it. I actually said in an unpopular opinion video at one point.
Yep.
It happened. They need to have Booby Roode come out and not attack Ziggler, but they need to have him interrupt, and that's how you build to something, because you probably should have that match happen at Hell in a Cell, and then build to something on TV where, say Roode wins, Ziggler wins the TV match. You could have Roode lose a match that early.
Yeah.
And then have Roode win at Starrcade on a live network special. And then that's how you end that. Because I guess Ziggler's going to stick around. I mean, the card's, of course, subject to change, but if that's what they're going to do, if that's the rumored card, then Ziggler's at least going to stick around till November.
Yep.
Which is fine. They needed more talent here, but Becky, Naomi, Tamina, and Charlotte, it was okay. It had some good spots. Charlotte, please don't snap your legs on that moonsault. Please.
She landed it pretty well.
She did. Well, she had all that
You
padding.
flinch every time she does it, so you don't always see how she actually landed.
Yeah, but because I've seen bad accidents happen from moonsaults. I mean, you're right, but she did have all that padding from Tamina to land on, so...
I mean, she's not like Bork, who...
doesn't play by human rules.
Neck dragger.
Oh, God. Neck knuckle dragger. Though it was kind of cool earlier in the show how you had Natty screaming, "I'm not a crazy cat lady." I mean, Natty, I love you, but you do post about your cats on Instagram a lot.
You also have merch with a cat on it.
To be fair, though, Natty is awesome. And it works. It works.
Yeah, she got my vote for the championship. So.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
I was right!
You were right, yeah. It was one of the few things on SummerSlam I think we were both right about.
There was much rejoicing.
Yay. SmackDown gets a C.
Yeah, it was meh. Believe it or not, that's the end of it.
Yes, that is the end of it. 205 Live.
Yes.
Kendrick and Alexander, it was decent.
Good match.
Good enough match. Alexander wins and then gets attacked by Gallagher. That headbutt is just insane. I have not seen that much force thrown into a guy since, well, I've been advised not to finish that. Probably better that I don't.
What you look up online is good for your own time.
Don't look at my Google history. Anyway, it's nice that Gallagher is great heel. This is cool. Why should I justify it's like Dasha, of course, asking backstage, why would you align yourself with your enemy? Oh, wait, that was my tweet.
Or, no, initially she said, why would you align with your energy? And then she said enemy. Oh, you alright there?
I get some energy charge when I see stuff.
I understand that when you're on TV, you could stumble on your words a little bit, but energy is not a very tough word to say.
Dasha's hot, though. I mean, she is. Screw-ups happen. I mean, to be fair, I'm not going to pick on her for that.
I will.
You can. Oh, you damn well what? It was funny.
Yeah.
Then Gulak, also a great heel, with the no chance in hell sign.
It's funny, he got captured by the fashion police and he came out of there with a nice three-piece suit.
He did, yeah. That's actually good storytelling. I didn't even think about that. Where was Breezango? Why weren't they on SmackDown? You needed to have...
Nobody knows.
Yeah. You would have thought that this was the go-home show and that No Mercy was a SmackDown pay-per-view with how light the content was tonight.
Yeah.
And then Daivari and Tozawa, Gulak on commentary. Put your cell phone away, Vic. That was funny. It was good. It was decent for what it was.
Yeah.
Not a great match, but whatever. And then TJP and Rich Swann had good build because Lindsay gets taken out, and then TJP attacks Swann because Swann had said, well, if we continue to fight, it's going to affect our friendship. Oh, you're too good for me? And then he beats him up. You never loved me, Swann. You never loved me. Starts pulling to Batista, you were supposed to be my friend. Thinking this starts
Never underestimate the silliness of a Filipino.
I was going to say, why do I keep forgetting that TJP's Filipino? Especially since you bring it up often. You would think I would remember that.
Yeah. You should.
Yeah. This was a very wrestling light edition of this. Then Neville versus Enzo, well, in a face-off. And Enzo trying to be a discount.
Oh, face-off.
Wasn't he... That movie was fun. It was more fun than it had any right to be. It was back when John Travolta mattered. And when Nicolas Cage had money. So then, what? Neville got kicked square in the spot.
Crown jewels.
And man, I mean, I wonder if Gravity forgot that.
Oh, God. He really is Vegeta. Why did they hit me in the dick?
We knew where that was going.
I really think creative just maybe watching Team 4-Star too much. And it was like, wait.
He's short, he's powerful,
And he has a
and he's
compliment.
great as a bad guy.
I think he's Vegeta. We need to give him a Hey, he needs to have Gallows and Anderson team up with him. They could be his two Nappas. One could be Nappa, one could be... God, who else would the other one be?
Hey, Neville.
What, Gallows?
Hi.
Oh, God. Now this needs to happen.
I mean, think about it, too. Gallows and Anderson. Nerd! And what does Piccolo do in Team 4-Star? Come on, guys!
Yeah.
Don't let your dreams be memes, but still, come on.
So now, it was a C edition of 205 Live because even though some good stuff happened,
I'm gonna bump up to C+.
you're going to bump it up to C+. I'll say, okay. No, you know what? I'll actually think about it because they did have some good storytelling. Just light on wrestling.
Yeah.
So C+. So it was better than SmackDown. Not that that was difficult. That's our review. We will be back with the No Mercy predictions here in a bit. Do you agree? Do you disagree with what we said on this review? Do you think that I should be nicer on Twitter? I'm not going to be.
Do you think it's hilarious that in the same length of SmackDown, we had the same amount of matches on 205 Live?
That's scary. And actually, I mean, it's important to have the same length. I'll tell you that much.
Well, actually, yeah, we had Cedric Alexander.
We had 2 matches, technically.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Rashawn Metal. Yeah.
But considering...
Well, almost the same amount, but you get the gist.
Considering the Hype Bros and New Day didn't last very long, it was almost like the same matches.
Yeah.
Anyway, like, share, comment, subscribe, Twitter links, thumbnail. It's all up, not here, but down there, not in my crotch. Anyway, this has been Real Honesty with Jonn Ritland. I'm Jonn Ritland. That
Is the Durbinator.
we will entertain you in a minute.
And Mark Madden is a petty motherfucker.
Yeah.